everyone, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Emily and I am on a journey to become debt-free. So on my channel, I usually do cash stuffings and budget with me's, but we are in the middle, literally smack dab in the middle of Vlogmas with a twist. So during this Vlogmas, I wanted to, do a little something different. So I have been doing a Disney bound miniseries, which is 8 episodes of me planning and budgeting my Disney trip. So if this is your first time watching one of my Disney videos, I am going on a vacation next year in August, and I wanted to budget and plan it down to a T. So I have my binder here where I'm keeping track of all my expenses, how I'm going to save my money, everything that I need to save, how much I need to save. If you want more information, you guys can check out the previous videos. They're all in my Vlogmas with a Twist playlist, and you can see the first 4 episodes. Wait, this is the 4th episode. No, right? Wait, it's the 5th episode? Oh, goodness. I'm sorry, guys. I have been filming a lot lately. I film every day, so I don't even know what day it is. No, it is episode 4. It's episode 4 because right now we're gonna do 4, 5, and 6. I'm lying. Oh goodness. It's episode 5. Okay, it's episode 5. I am doing for episode 5, 6, and 7. I am doing a deep dive into each of the parks that I'm going to. So we're gonna start with Magic Kingdom, of course, because it's my favorite one, you guys. It brings back so many memories of my childhood, and I am so excited to, go back. I haven't been there in so long, and this time I get to bring my kids with me, so that's super exciting. So we're gonna jump right into it, but first, we gotta bring out the 12 days of socks, right? So yesterday we opened up a pair, and I sure did wear them today. So now we're gonna open up number 2. Let's see what kind of socks are in here. I have a feeling it's gonna be maybe a snowflake or something, because let's see. These are so hard to take out. Oh, why they put it so tight in there? It's a struggle. Goodness, look at this. Okay, we got it out. Oh, look how cute. Oh, these are so cute. I was wrong about the snowflake, but it does have the little white and green pattern. Oh, these are so cute. I can't wait to wear them tomorrow. Guys, I wear them. I'm going to be wearing them every day. And look how cute these are. So yeah, so these are day number 2. So we're going to put this to the side. I can't wait to see all of them. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of socks. So I'm the type, I like to be comfy. So anyways, all right, so let's jump right in. Okay, so first, Magic Kingdom. So we're gonna be doing Magic Kingdom on the Friday of the weekend that we get in. This is the first park that we're gonna visit. Now, what I wanted to do was kind of look at the attractions, the food, know about the parking, the hours, whether we can bring outside food, because I really want to make sure that I have everything, planned right. Because a lot of this takes money, I got to make sure the money is right, So what we're going to do is, first we're going to go through the attractions. So of course, I can't list them all, guys. But I did want to list the ones that reminded me of the last time I went there, and the ones that I really want my kids to go on. Maybe not Splash Mountain or Space Mountain, because they might be a little too short. But I had to point them out because, it's funny. I'm actually afraid of heights, you guys. And this Splash Mountain used to scare the crap out of me. I don't even think to this day I can, because I like roller coasters, right? But I don't like that there's no harness, okay? There's no harness. And the feeling you get when that thing is going down, you feel like you're just gonna fall out of the thing, right? I hate that feeling, and my stomach turns. Space Mountain, you're strapped. I mean, you ain't going nowhere. So I don't mind that one. But anyway, It's a Small World. Oh my God, that brings back so many memories. It's that's a classic. It's a classic. Haunted Mansion, I want to take them because they love the movie. Like, they absolutely love the movie. So I think it'd be cool to take them on that. Dumbo, of course. The Mad Tea Party, of course. Like, the teacups, come on. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Now, the reason I have stars on these is because these are also good for the Genie Plus, the Lightning Lanes. These have Lightning Lane access. So I wanted to keep that in mind because that way I know that I can get through the line a little bit quicker. Okay, so after we spend the whole day in the park, of course we want to watch the fireworks. So they do have fireworks at night. So whether we leave the park and come back or whatever the case, depending on how tired my kids are, I do want them to enjoy the fireworks. So I do want to make sure that they have that. Now for dining, I did touch on this a little bit. I touched on this a little bit during the food video on this in my series. So let me see. So I had budgeted for the day in total, I had budgeted $260. Now we're probably going to be doing lunch and dinner at the park. So for lunch, it's probably just going to be one of the, you know, whatever spot we can find, something quick that the kids could eat, right? But for dinner, I want to choose between the Be Our Guest or Cinderella's Royal Table. So this is a little bit more pricey, as you can see. Be Our Guest is about $60 per person, and Cinderella's is $35 to $60 per person. So, you know, it depends. But I think that my kids would enjoy the experience of going to one of these, and we're not really doing any other fancy dinners. So, you know, the other dinners, the other days of the week, we're probably just going to do basic, you know, whatever we can find. Maybe order pizza in one day. There's also the food court at the hotel, you know, so I wanted just one good dinner, one amazing breakfast. We're going to do the character breakfast on the Saturday of that week. So, you know, I wanted them to do something special there. So I'm going to look into both. I'm going to look at the menus for both, and I'm going to see which one of them kind of fits us better, you know, so that my kids can like really enjoy it. Parking. I also touched on parking. So I'm going to be staying at the All-Star Movies Resort. So the parking is included in there because we're probably going to shuttle, honestly. We're probably going to just shuttle from the hotel. So that way it's free. If you don't, it's $25 a day. And that's even if you're even if you're hopping from park to park, you're still going to be able to it's just $25 for the entire day. So you can keep that in mind and put that as part of your budget if you are going to be driving, or if you're not staying at a property that includes the parking. Okay. I also wanted to note the hours. So the hours are from 9 to 10. And of course, I had to double check to make sure that outside food was allowed. So my plan, because I want to make sure that we have enough snacks, right? Can't go wrong with a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Can't go wrong with some Capri Suns or some waters. You know, I wanted to include that as part of my food budget, is picking up, you know, snacks that we can take to the park. I want to have like a little backpack that I can just put all of this in and then just put it in a locker so that way I don't have to carry it around. But it gives us access to snacks throughout the day. So we're not spending $6 on a bottle of water or whatever the cost is at the park, because the park can get pricey, you know? So also, one thing I didn't list on here is, if you guys remember from let me see if I listed it here. As part of my souvenirs, I did want to put the memory maker. So if I have the memory maker, I know that Magic Kingdom does have the spots where you can take the pictures, and then I can save all the pictures and the videos. I want to make sure to gather as many memories as I can. I want to be able to document the memories. I was thinking about doing a vlog of our trip, you know. After experiencing my first vlog that I posted on Sunday, if you didn't see that, go check it out. It was my first vlog ever. I have to really think about it, only because, guys, it's a lot of work. I think it's more work when you just have a phone, because I use my phone to record everything. If I have a camera, I'll probably consider it, because all the footage stays in one spot. Because to edit my vlog that I posted, it was so hard to like pick out the clips from like every stop, put them in order, and then I have to like, you know, find them in between pictures and screenshots and stuff that's sent to me. Like, it was just very hard to edit. So I give props to everyone that is doing actual vlogs for this Vlogmas. I'm only doing like a few of them, maybe like 2 or 3 of them, because I have a shopping for Christmas with me that I'm gonna post, and there's gonna be, you know, wrapping gifts with me and that kind of thing. So I do have a couple coming up, but to do it every day, I would probably lose my mind. And that's just me being honest. That's just me being 100% honest, because it is hard. It's a lot of work. And, you know, something that takes you guys 20 minutes to watch, it takes hours for us to film, to prep, to edit, to put it together. I mean, oh my goodness. It was a lot of work. But I like the way it came out. And that's the reason why I'm considering possibly vlogging our trip. Because also, at the end of the day, it's going to be a great memory. You know, if at all, even if I don't post it for you guys to watch, no offense, you know, it'd be great memories for us, and for us to like remember our first trip to Disney, you know, even though it's technically not my first, but it's been 20 years since I've gone. So, which is pretty sad, because guys, I live in Florida. I live 3 hours from the parks, and I haven't been there in 20 years. So, you know what it is? I went to college at University of South Florida, which is on the west side in Tampa. And I frequented Busch Gardens just about every day. I had an annual pass. I could tell you the ins and outs of that park. I was there when the SheiKra first opened, that new coaster that's like 100 feet like straight down. I mean, I was there for the whole thing. So, you know, I was more of a Busch Gardens, Adventure Island kind of gal, right? Not necessarily Disney. But I do remember the times that I did go to Disney when I was younger, and I loved it. So I do want my kids to have that experience. So these videos are actually going to be kind of short, because there's only so much I can go over. What I will do is I'm going to link the Magic Kingdom site down below, so that you guys can look at different, you can look at all the attractions. If you have any questions, there's a ton of FAQs. I mean, you guys can go through regarding everything, even if you're not a Florida resident, because I think pricing is different if you're not a Florida resident. So you want to take a look at that if you're outside of the state. You also want to take a look at if you have anyone that has any disability or wheelchair access, like that sort of thing you want to look at. If you have annual passes, you can take a look and see. I mean, if you have an annual pass, I'm pretty sure you know the ins and outs of Disney already. You know, so I'm pretty sure you're fine. But, you know, it's just a whole bunch of questions that you might not think about that are in there. So, like the food, I didn't know that we could bring outside food. So I'm actually really glad I looked into that, because then I would have had to increase my food budget a little bit more. And I really don't want to spend that much money on just snacks. You know, bags of chip, or did I say that wrong? Bag of chips, Emily. Bag of chips, or bottled waters, or, you know what I mean? It gets pricey. And kids, at least my kids, drink water like it's their job, okay? My kids could drink so much, especially my daughter. I mean, she drinks so much water, which is what I should be doing, and I don't. Anyway, that's part of my 2022 goals, right? So yeah, so this is Magic Kingdom. I cannot wait, guys. I'm so excited. If you have any recommendations, if you've been to this park more than once and you have any recommendations, please leave it in the comments. I'm also going to be doing the last video in my series. I'm going to include a Q&A with my friend Megan, who is the one that planned my whole trip. So if you have any questions for her, also leave it down in the comments. We're going to touch on a little bit of everything. Even if I had already discussed it, I kind of want her insight, because she is like, obviously, the queen of Disney. She knows everything about it, and where to go and what to do and all of that. I'm also going to continue linking Chris' budgets in the comments, in the description, because she has recently posted a few videos regarding her Disney trip, which I think you guys will benefit a lot from, because she does touch on how to save money and, way you can save with not just souvenirs, but I mean, with everything. So you guys can check her video out as well. And she goes over her budget and how much she spent on her trip. So guys, go check out her channel. And that's it. That's it. Short and sweet today, guys. Short and sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and leave you guys. So this is going to be, it's going to be such an amazing experience. Now, the next video in my series is going to be, we're going to go over, which park are we going to? Saturday, we're not doing any parks. Sunday, we're going to be going to Animal Kingdom. So I'm excited about that. My kids love animals. So I know that they're going to have a blast. We're doing that on Sunday. So expect that video tomorrow. Again, thank you guys so much for following me during this Vlogmas with a twist. Thank you for being part of my Disney Bound mini-series. Share it with your friends, anyone that you know that's trying to plan a trip to Disney. I think I touch on pretty good, valuable information that would be good for anyone that's trying to plan and budget for a trip. Start from the first episode and work your way down, because, you know, all of them have really good information that I think everyone can use. And I'll also leave my friend Megan's information in the description if you guys want to contact her. She can help you plan. It is free of charge for her to help you plan your trip, and she will break it down, okay? So she'll give you the same thing she gave me. She gave me a whole itinerary. She gave me all the options on the hotel and how much to pay. She gave me a breakdown on the food, what restaurants to consider, what character breakfast. I mean, the hotel food, the food in every single park, guys. Highly recommend her. She gave me the outline to my whole trip, and I've been building off of that during my mini series. So I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was short, but like I said, you just got to experience the magic. We just got to go there and just experience it. I just wanted to touch on a few things to let you guys know like what I'm looking for and how I want to plan that day. You know, like the lightning lanes is very important. The hours are very important. The fireworks is very important. Where we're going to eat for dinner, because you do have to make reservations for these types of things. So, you know, you got to keep all of that in mind. So I know that for one of these, I got to make a reservation. So I got to keep the timing in mind so that I can do that before, you know, we get there, right? And same with the outside food. Just knowing that I'm allowed to bring it lets me kind of brainstorm on like, okay, now what kind of snacks can we take? What can withstand the heat? Because guys, it is Florida and it's going to be in August. So it is like summertime. So it's going to be hot, right? So it can't be something that's going to melt in my bag, right? So just keeping a list and writing down all the questions, doing your research on all the questions. Like I said, I'll leave a link in the description of the park. Just do your research, okay? I can give you as much information as I can just to go, you know, what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, if you're deciding to go, it's your trip. You got to do what works for you and your family, right? So with all that being said, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I look forward to the next episode. So if this is your first time watching me, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm trying really hard to build this channel. I want to be able to provide everybody with as much information on all aspects, not just budgeting. So I have a lot planned for 2022, and I hope to see you guys there, right? So please consider becoming part of the family. I would love to have you. And yeah, so go ahead and like this video. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions. And if not, then I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.